Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, second matchup, second week, season 19. Last round we got Jar Jarred. We had to deal with the auto deploy, so we're not going to be reviewing that matchup. They did not attack, obviously. This round we got Cinnamon. This is what he is running in Arena, and he's got a gas team. He does have a Malevolence though, and let me show you what the bot is showing us. As you can see, there's a whole lot of green on my side, so I've got a lot of advantages. Decent guild, small lifetime banners, and once again low clears. That means this person doesn't really participate in Grand Arena. This is why I try to hit Chromium before this round started, because if you're able to get Chromium during the first week of Grand Arena, that means you're a pretty serious player, which is why I wanted to be in that pool, but I missed out on Chromium by missing out on one full clear. There was I misplayed fleets where I got stuck on a Malevolence. Now, the rest of this, he's got some Gear 13, some Gear 12. He's got some good depth, which is usually good, but he's put too much gear on the top end, which is you'll see in a moment with the meta characters the end result of that. Now mods are weak, like even the plus 10 speed mods are below like 40%. So no Jedi Knight Luke, no Galactic Legends. The best thing he has is Gas and Darth Revan. So that means he has a very limited roster with what he can bring on offense. Other key characters here they're fine. And then we've got the ships. So let's jump back into the game. I'll quickly show my defense. I'm not really expecting him to participate. He might play, but what I was seeing in Grand Arena is he attempts a couple battles and then quits. Either because he gets stuck or he runs out of time. Some people are busy. This game mode asks a lot of players. So here's what I put on defense. I went very soft on defense because I'm not really expecting a lot of participation. Testing out the Bad Batch. The Newt and Mon Mothma teams I put down a lot, but they're weaker teams. And then Darth Revan. If he tries to mirror it, he's going to lose, or he won't lose with the Darth Revan mirror, but it'll be some work for him. And if he tries to bring gas in here, he's going to lose his gas. Most likely. And in case he does get through that wall and participates more heavily on the back wall, we've got this Jedi Knight Luke team, which his gas is not going to get through it. And then we've got a pretty soft back wall. Like, these are characters you never see me place on defense. They're not good defensive teams, but they're filler for me. Like, I don't do Ewoks, I don't do Old Republic. They are not good defensive teams. Top wall here, we've got this Finn team, we got this weird Lando team, we got Telzine, and we have this Evasion team. We will break down his defense and then get started here. Top territory, and I do appreciate, even though he doesn't really play in this game mode, he set his defense. It's much better than well, actually, that auto deploy was kind of fun last round. So we got Poggle, we got Geo Brood Alpha, we got Adventurous, we got Grievous. Come on. Bottom territory here, we've got Old Republic, Crew, Boba Fett, Jango. Like, there's some... I do like how his relics are spread around his roster decently, and then we got Phoenix here. I think I'm going to attempt some solos, because I think we got this win. So we are going to start here with Kylo. What am I doing? Let's just speed this up. I guess I could type it in. I never do this. So I'm just gonna auto this. Let's try and gain some time with the auto. So I just put out that Jedi Master Kenobi video earlier today, or yesterday by the time I post this video, and I'm really contemplating whether or not I might actually go for Kenobi. When he was announced, I was just assuming I wasn't going to. I had just unlocked Jedi Master Luke. I didn't really need another Jedi Galactic Legend, but his kit looks fun. I like the greater interaction with the squad, and I'm also surprisingly close to unlocking him already, and that's one of the other things that's tempting for me. So I chose the Phoenix, right? There's no days, there's no counters going on here, so I'm just gonna Wampa solo this. And so I really like that Kenobi kit. With what I've been doing with bringing my roster to Gear 11, I'm at a point where all those requirements I already have at Gear 11 minimum, except for Ayla, which I have at Gear 10. Yeah, let's take her out. So my being already that close to Jedi Master Kenobi, it's very tempting, especially with all the other Galactic Legends. And I was going to work towards the next Dark Side one, but I'm honestly not that excited or interested in Lord Vader or Fallen Anakin, whatever they end up calling him. We can JTR this one. So that's what's tempting me, even though I wanted to do a Dark Side Galactic Legend. When I look at SLKR, I'm a lot further away, and I don't want to relic those characters. And then Sith Eternal Emperor, let me choose my team. Talking and doing this is not second nature to me. And then Sith Eternal Emperor, I still need to do Krennic, I need to do Royal Guard. And Royal Guard is an awful gear. Just like Sunfac Kenobi, Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, kind of awful. Let's do the fire. So when I look at that, it just makes me feel like, today, I feel like going after Kenobi. I might not stick with it. But that's how I'm feeling. What I'm going to do in the near term, though, it's going to be more of just filling in the other nice relics that I would like to have in my roster. So I've been doing a bunch of those lately. I took Nest up to relics. Kylo was the one before Nest, and now I'd like to get Sith Trooper. I kind of want to take Canderous. We need like a stun or a daze, and then we'll go after Kylo. Let's do this. What I don't like about this counter is it takes so long. Particularly when crew is at relics. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got Bossk, Jango, Greedo. Let's just CLS this. I don't want to think about this. I just want to move on. Let's check out what's on that back wall. This team I've been putting on defense a lot lately, but I kept a lot. I more just want to clear this board quick. Let's... kind of wish I had Han. We got no feats to work on. We're not gonna get protection back. Okay. Let's check out this back wall. HK, Bossk, Hux, Daka, Ewoks. Alright, let's just keep doing some solos. Let's do this. That's what, 3 solos so far, and there's another probably 2 solos minimum we can add to this. Get to like maybe 5 solos. Yeah. Come on, Relic. Speed up. Just speed this up. Okay. All right. Wrap this up, Nest. All right, less than a minute. Now we're going to do a Jango solo. We could do it here. Or we could do it against the other one. And I want to do it against the other one. But it might lose against the other one. Wait, did I keep gas? I have gas. I can do even more solos. Alright, we're going to do Jango here. Jango will easily handle this one. Daka is the only threat. Can this be evaded? Yeah. Can we get your health back? No, probably not. Okay. Like, Jango's fine against the Night Sisters, but for whatever reason, I mean, not for whatever reason, it's because all the stuns, but the Ventress Daka zombie version was stopping that from working. The previous season, like 2 seasons, the last time we did 3v3, I did it all the time, and it was scary, but we won every time. This we're going to do a gas. Which actually, I mean, there's no threat of revives with the Ventress lead, but whatever. We'll come back to that. Are there more solos? We're going to do a Jedi Master Luke solo with somebody. I haven't decided who yet. Technically, I guess Vader's an option, but I don't want to chance it. Maybe if I had higher relics on my Vader, we would. We'll just... one more solo left. Who do I want to use it against? We're going to do Vader against the Geos, Shaak T against Grievous. That Poggle team is not really worth too much. I guess I could take a safer team up against Grievous. There's no... Maybe this HQ. Let's just blow this one up. No, that Bossk team is not a threat. Let's do it here. We've got a Dispel, we've got Droidica possibly causing problems. I mean, B2 dispelling. I don't have a dispel on Jedi Master Luke. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Let's efflux. Let's increase the cooldown. I don't know if B2 is who I want to take out. Okay, let me just hit HK. I'm going to increase the cooldown here because I don't want him to get the damage immunity up. Okay. All right, we'll clear the rest of this board quick. We're making good time so far. See, I really shouldn't do Shaak T here, but it's more fun than using like Jedi Knight Revan. Wait, let me just make sure I chose the right one. Yes. Now I wish I would have kept the Bad Batch. Oh, those relics are too high. See, normally I would throw it at Spy. I'm going to throw it at Brood Alpha. See, that was a bad idea. But I haven't liked how these have felt. Let's just do it. See, I'm bored. That's why I'm not talking as much. That auto deploy was much more interesting to me. There's nothing to learn from it, but it was a challenge. And this time, and this is why I'm gonna do Shaak T here, even though I think it's a bad idea. Because my relics are so low on these characters. But it's more fun, and I want, like, I do the solos to give myself something fun to do. Maybe can I do like a Jedi Knight Revan solo or a Yoda solo? I should have attacked the other guys. I thought Taunt was still up. That was dumb. That was kind of dumb. Let's get these stacks down. Alright, let's take that hit. Let's get some protection back here. See, this gets a little tense. That's why I did this, but it's a little scary. See, that's why I didn't feel good about it. And that stun would be real nice right now. See, it's scary, and it's low banners. Revan would have been the smart thing to do, but it's boring. This feels soloable. Do you think Han could solo that on his own? I mean, I guess I have Grievous. We're gonna solo this for fun. We're gonna do Grievous here. Hux can do that AoE, he can swap. The other guys just do damage. They're not gonna do enough damage, even though Hux is gonna increase the basic damage. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. There's not enough control. Let's just go for it. Let's just do as many solos as we can. All this deliberating is eating up all the time that I had got myself earlier in this match. Alright. This hit here is not that much. Do better. This is scary now. Okay. That one we might not be able to solo. I think we can, but this Poggle one we can solo. Poggle can't do that much damage. Watt's not doing any damage. Soldier's the only one. I really feel like taking Han in there. We could do Revan, but he's not. And then we got Yoda. Who probably can do it, but I want to see if Han can do it. Now the question is, do I want to hit Watt? And I don't think we do. We just work on Soldier. Stun Poggle. Let's do the basic. The buffs aren't going to help us. Not having those counters. I missed that. Okay. That didn't work. I should have quit. I should have quit. I probably shouldn't be doing this because we're actually this is why I didn't feel as good about Yoda. You know, my Yoda's slow. Yeah, no. No. Alright. We're done goofing off. Let's clear this. Because I'm actually also doing pretty good for banners this season. I probably should play more for placement at this point. It's a little early in the Grand Arena season to be throwing particular matchups. Or not I guess battles, throwing battles on those kinds of dumb experiments. All right. Okay. This is a battle I have never done before. I don't think I've ever taken Padme up against bounty hunters. Mostly because I just don't use Padme, really. Even in Conquest, I haven't been using Padme that much. Except for when I'm doing that feat for no tanks. Because you can take Padme in with, like, a bunch of clones or Jedi. We don't have Yoda anymore for the damage. Let's just do Rex. Let's bring in another clone. Oh, can we? Let's bring in Echo. I don't know what he's going to do without the other Bad Batch, but there's some synergy there. Not that Echo will be surviving too long. So yeah, evasion up. Sure, let's do it. This feels like a very tanky soldier. Why did I think that was droids only? Yeah. It's fine. We can take out Watt next, but the cooldown on that ability is so long that I'm not... So we probably don't even need to worry about it. Seriously? You got to that turn that fast? Alright, fine. We'll take Watt out. Yeah. Okay. I guess with Han we should have taken Watt out first. We would have still lost the match. Han was not able to solo that, regardless. Oh, that's a big one. We're going to be checking my placement afterwards, because... What do I want to do here? Alright, this was the mistake we made last week, where I brought Akbar up against Negotiator, and my remaining fleets weren't strong enough to clear the Malevolence. And we made that decision because the relic levels weren't that threatening. But we can beat Negotiator with multiple fleets. I don't know if that's true with Malevolence. So we're going to do Akbar here this time. Yeah, Relic Biston is really in my future. It's just, I need to take my Scarif to gear 12 before that happens, though. You guys serious? Don't mess with my Biston. Let's do that. Okay, so far I'm happy with everything. I'm just hoping this helps take out the hyena faster. I just guess I could have saved it for that. No. I haven't taken any ships out yet. Okay. Let's just take out... I should have been taking out IG-88 from the beginning. That was foolish of me. He needs to go. He's healing everybody. Or he's healing the droid ships. I'm not used to seeing him. I didn't even think about it. Now this should go better. I wish that realization would have occurred earlier. See, look at how much nicer this is going for me. Okay. Fine. There we go. All right. Next time IG 1000. IG 1000 first. Okay. Now this... There's at least no Anakin on the front line. It's Relic 5 Negotiator. He's got good, decent relics on his clones. We'll start with Empire. We never get to the last ship. So we're not going to be able to take out anybody quick. So I think we should just focus on the Y-wing. And I don't even know if I like this guy on the front lines. Not Anakin yet. I guess. If we can take him out, I guess. Let's get rid of the... I still need to gear up Imperial Super Commando. We can get a buff immunity over here. Alright, we're going after him, Baron. No, we're going to go after him. If we can do this quick. Come on. Come on. I feel like I want to save those abilities. You know what? I'm waiting until he goes. Still, I'm still gonna wait. All right. We're gonna wait a turn because he's just gonna come back. I'm running out of time though. I'm not playing this well. Don't like that. This is all going to fall apart quickly now. I don't want this counter, but let's take him out. We might time out. Anakin's coming out this late. It's ridiculous. Alright, we'll clean this up. We could have played it better, but this is a great result. We took out all the tough ships. We got nothing scary left. We're good. And never put Anakin on the bench because the AI prioritized it in the dumbest way possible. And when we have a chance to use the Razor Crest, we use the Razor Crest. That is the rule on this channel for the time being. Let's do the Scimitar. I wish I could practice the fleets. I guess I could throw those Empire in my squad or my fleet arena. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. This is my fleet arena's ships are so much better than these. I know they're a very quick loss. Come on. Come on. Guess I shouldn't have got off of that. I want my Cad Bane back. So you can see how much better this fleet would be with relics. Alright, finally, I squandered all of the early gains in time. Let's move on to, wait, we gotta check the banners. So it's a little after midnight right now. And right now with our totals, we're sitting at number 62. Okay. I'm shooting for a top 100 finish. Let's see if we can... I haven't missed any feats so far. We have goofed off by throwing some battles. The biggest thing, though, is missing out on the full clear last week. But we're going to move to the new account right now. Alright, we are back. Last round was a win. This was all shown, I believe this was all shown in the last video before, I think he attacked before I did, so this was not in doubt. Yeah, this was all shown in the last video, so we're not going to break this down. We did have an epic battle against a Relic Vader that we were able to get through. This round we got It's Phil HQP2. He's got a Jedi Knight Revan. So he is at least a player who had a plan to start with the game. He has started, which means I probably stopped him. He needed 2 shots against Telzine. He probably got stuck here. This is actually a bad sign. The fact that he wasn't able to get through either of those 2 characters in his first go means his Jedi Knight Revan's on defense. We stopped him here. We'll get a win here. I don't think we're going to get a full clear. I don't even know if we can beat that. That means Jedi Knight Revan's on his back wall. I think we're gonna just accept that we're not gonna win this one. This isn't a scenario where there's like one tough character like last round with Vader. And is this Merciless Massacre or is this the lead? It's not Merciless Massacre. It's the leadership. And what were the mods like? Bad mods? Oh, this changes everything. Let's look at all this. Bad mods. And the Zeta's on the leadership. It's not on battle meditation. But it's those mods are good. We're not beating that. That doesn't matter. Because we're not landing any debuffs, and then my next best team isn't even close to handling that. Without Merciless Massacre, I'm wondering if we can go with an easier team. But let's not risk it. Let's just go for the definite. Actually, no, we're just going for the definite win. We're going to clear 2 battles, and that should be enough to win this thing. Alright, show me that Jedi Knight Revan. There's no Jedi Knight Revan? How did you lose? I guess he didn't have Yoda. That Yoda would have been pretty important to any counter. So I need to fix this camera. It's out of focus. All right, maybe we'll try and do a full clear. I was certain we were going to see Jedi Knight Revan on this back wall. I'm trying to decide where we use Ewoks, where we use... You got no mod. This is why he's getting matched up with me, is because he has no mods and low-level mods, and I have 9 mods minimum on all my characters. Just because I'm trying to build up space in my inventory to have a ton of mods. We'll do Ewoks here. I guess he might think Jedi Knight Revan is better than Jedi Knight Revan is. Because Revan needs those other characters. Like, Revan needs Yoda, or Revan needs Jolie. I mean, I guess it's fine we use the Vader, because with that Bastila, the Empire was not the way to counter it. I guess Phoenix is my next best. Not next best, but the after the bounty hunters. Oh, that's so little damage. Let's troopers. Although maybe I want troopers for that other for Bastila. We'll just do this. I didn't bring a dispel. I needed chopper. There's no Zeta, right? Yeah, there's no Zeta. We're just going for the sacrifice right away. Because without that Zeta, like, clones are not good. Like, they're, in fact, easier. Like, it would be harder if 5s didn't sacrifice. Because it basically lets me circumvent all that tankiness that 5s has. All right. What if I start with bounty hunters? No, because I need debuffs to get the contract going. There's no tank. We can target who we want. This is what I'm... God, if Mando... If I could disintegrate somebody. I don't think these guys are... I think an AoE from Yoda could take these guys out. Or take out Mando at least. But I also feel like it's my best shot. I got a taunt. Don't die! Oh no! Look at... I can't target him. So close. So close. Okay. I don't think we got a shot at beating this. Where's Chewie better? Chewie's probably better. The ability levels are still so low on these guys. Can I really do? No, I didn't get the stun. Kind of needed that stun. Yeah, alright, this is done. We got our win. We're not getting through a Gear 12 6-stop modded squad with Zetas with the junk on this roster. But, are we undefeated this? No, I dropped one battle last week. I think. I don't remember. I think we lost one last week. I'm gonna have to go back and check. I have no idea. We might be undefeated in this season or not. I don't remember. I think we dropped one. But we won some very unexpected ones. So we are gonna wrap it up there. I've got a video coming out sometime after this where I'm going to talk more about the Dark Side Galactic Legend, as well as what I'm thinking now the best routes for which Galactic Legends to pursue. Updated thinking now that we've got Kenobi on the field, and what I think will be the requirements for the next Dark Side Galactic Legend to help guide which direction to go in. So thank you for watching. Be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other. This is Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.